Welcome to the fish room / man cave. It's Chris here. Look what I've got set up. As everyone knows who follows me, that 65 gallon was over there, and all the vinyl CDs was over there. I did it. I did not get this part done yet, but hey, in time, you know, one thing at a time. So let's see. I am thrilled to have this aquarium up and running. It has been at least 2 years since this thing even had water in it. So when I filled it all the way up and turned the light on, oh man, it was just a tear in my eye almost. I just threw in some river rock just for now. Let me see. Let's get back a little bit. Sorry, talking to myself here. Let's see. Yeah, last time this aquarium was up and running, it was a saltwater aquarium. I had this beautiful protein skimmer on it. I even had this filter. I cleaned the hell out of this thing. This has never been a freshwater filter before. But only problem, it's not running. It is loud as shit. And man, as much as I love having a fish, I just don't want to hear filters and, you know, constantly. It doesn't really bother me too much, but, you know, not to normal people who don't like aquariums, you know, or just don't want to hear that, because you hear enough. You hear my air pump, because this air pump's probably 20 years old. I got some old shit from some like my uncle and stuff like that. And but that filter wasn't old. It was a marine land. It runs great, but just loud. I'm gonna maybe tinker with it and see if I can't get it where it's not so loud. Yeah, I'm happy to see this thing up. It's been a long time coming. Like I said, this was a saltwater aquarium for years and forever. It was a saltwater aquarium. It will be a freshwater. Like eventually, most of these fish, I just have been growing these out in here forever. Soon the discus will go in there, and the roseline shark and the Bomani rainbow will definitely go in there. Even when he gets, I mean, not till he gets a lot bigger, of course, but the discus, I mean, he could go in there. I was even thinking about, you know, just even having him in there now. I would do a few water changes and put that water in there, so, you know, so I don't have to, so he doesn't jump, jeez, can't talk, it's a little late. So he doesn't just freak out, you know, so he's just used to the water and acting real slowly. But unless I can get that pump, let's see, just not running so loud, I'm not doing it. I'll wait and buy a new one, or shit, I was even thinking about hooking up that protein, cleaning that puppy out and using the protein skimmer as a filter and clean water. Let me know what you guys think about using a protein skimmer on a freshwater. I've never heard of it, but hey, for right now, I don't think it hurt. I cleaned the heck out. This is a terrific hang on the back protein skimmer. If anyone is interested in it, I'll look it up again on, I think I got on eBay for like 120 bucks. The stores around here, the cheapest one I saw was $174.99, so pretty much 200 bucks. And then they even sell a dual, so you'll have two, let's see, you have these little waist things. Man, I love this thing. There's a video of my old some saltwater stuff. I wish I would have showed some better saltwater aquariums back then, but most of them were just like my daughters and me kind of getting started, I should say, or some old videos. But yeah, this thing's great. And let's talk about this light real quick. It is rigged. The slide that holds in the bulb, one side is completely, it broke off, so pretty much when you flip it, you have to hold the light in it, and it just fell off like 15 minutes ago. And it's nothing special, it's just a standard plastic 40-watt bulb, which couldn't do shit. So just to light it up, just to see it lit up, is well worth it to me. So like I said, if I get that pump where it's slow, and if this old ass heater can warm the, no, I know it couldn't warm with that heat. Well, maybe I could do that. Switch heaters. But that heater would be just, I'd be running so hard on it. You know what? I probably won't. I'll just have to buy a new heater. So that's no big deal on that part. The discus, pigeon blood. As you see, he's hanging in there, not doing well from the. I moved this, and then okay, I kind of had to bury it. As you can see, I'm missing chunk. The Eco Complete's kind of on it. I did a big water percent change before I moved it, or as I was moving it. But it looks good over here. The Pomani rainbows. If I'm not too tired after this, I'm gonna turn off the sponge filter and maybe look on top for a few fry. I doubt I'll see any, but what the hell? I'll take a chance and look. Won't hurt nothing. Let's see what's going on in the community tank, guys. It looks good with all of them back in here. I tried to, as you know, put about 5 of fish in over there. Did not work. Had to take them out, and everyone seems to be doing good. The plants are doing great in here, especially this, man. This thing, like I said, just growing out of control, which is great. And probably need to start getting ready to feed them. The salt waters, oh god, look at it! Just look at all the fish swimming in the corals. Soon. Let's see. Everything's doing good in here. I actually saw the angelfish. He's picking at my tiger lotus and God, man, I forgot what type of. It's not a type of jungle. It's a thicker type of jungle valve. I forgot the name of. It's what's over there, too. Let's see. Sorry, losing my mind. Coral weed carpet's growing pretty good. I say it's grown since I've trimmed it 1/4 of an inch, or maybe some parts more. And this has grown probably. Let's see if it's right there. I'd say I remember I cut it probably evenly right there. So it's doing pretty well. Yeah. And let's see. I haven't done anything else over here, even though you know how excited I am about this little area. Everything's still well, everything's still the same over here. Nothing's changed, as you know. Oh, I did grab some lumber from my dad's. Look at this, not knowing this would be the perfect size. Look at this, folks. Look at that. Look at that. Is that only problem is not goes all the way, but I still have some longer pieces. I mean, perfect fit. Look at that. Perfect fit, pretty much. Just a little short, but I'm talking about, and he has more exactly the same of these. So I'm gonna do the measurements, cut it. Only problem is I can't nail it. So I need to find the strongest type of glue, and maybe even these will be too thick where I even have to cut this in half, and then Gorilla Glue it. But I can't wait to get the shelves going up here and all the way down there. And definitely, I decided no way in hell I'm doing a 29 gallon there. 20 at the most. I might even just, since it's up there in kind of my little workspace where I'll have one, maybe just a tiny little 10 or a 15 gallon. And then I will possibly do, I really want to do a 20 long down here. I think it just look cool as shit. Or if I have more little breeding ideas, I will do 2 10s. So I can just use 1 light, 2 tanks. And I want to try to find some fish that I don't have to have a heater where it can be some cooler temperatures, or I don't have to keep racking up my electricity bill with all these aquariums I'm getting. So write to me about that. About any type of fish, any type of fish that can handle some like cooler waters. Because I don't have a heater in there. I just put a bunch of hot water in here last night, and I was moving my hand in here, trying to put that hose in here. It's let's just say it's not too warm. I would say it's at least 65. No way in the 70s. So I'm kind of wondering what type of fish could handle that type of degree. And in the mid 60s, probably to the highest. I mean, unless when summertime comes, you know. But actually, this room stays pretty cool still. So, write to me. Leave me a comment about that. Because I'm not going to do that with this tank. This tank's going to be heavily planted from H2O plants. This guy, man, look at his website. It is fantastic. I kind of just learned about him. And go to his channel. He does these massive water changes. And he'll bag everyone's plants up. And he does a live stream of it. It is really cool. I told him personally, once I get that 65 in, I'm ordering all my plants from him. I couldn't believe the price. How cheap everything was, and the variety. I mean, I used to order all my stuff from when I did order from Dustin's Fish Tanks, and nothing personal, Dustin. Your stuff's fantastic too, but this guy's price is a little bit, well, I should say it's a lot better, and the variety, the wide range, I think, is more. I haven't looked at Dustin's in a while, and like I said, I'm not taking any shots. I love his channel. I've been watching him for years and years, but man, check out H2O plants, and soon I'll just tell everyone, you know, when I'm like that. I forgot what it's called. It's called that tuber challenge, I believe, where you kind of talk about what the filters, heaters, what's all in everyone's tanks, and then some of your favorite YouTube channels I will do, because I watch quite a few of them, and I will definitely write them down and talk to you about them, because there's a lot better people than me if you're listening to me. You know, I'm just a kid who loves the hobby, you know. I don't know every little thing about everything. I know a bit. You know, I like how my knowledge has come along in the fish world, and especially the plants. I've really gone loving freshwater plants and fish. I was all about saltwater for so long that I just hit that switch, and hell with the saltwater tank. I'll take the freshwater. So, that's enough of me rambling, guys. Yep, got the 65 in. Like I said, the filter's too loud. I'm gonna tinker with that. It's kind of unfortunate, because I remember when I bought it, you know, it wasn't loud at all. So, subscribe to me, hit the like button, man. Leave me some comments, and yeah, it's good. The discus moon. I'm about to feed the fish. Watch an episode or two of either some 2.5 minute Mike and Molly. Hit and probably go to bed, and that will be it. Oh yeah, I'm probably actually gonna turn, like I said, turn off the sponge filter here, and see what we got. Alright guys, hope everyone's plants are thriving. Fish are doing great. Here comes the week. Enjoy the weekend coming up. It's Thursday evening. I'll keep you guys updated on everything. Thanks again.